should be Ocean King with arriving at State Medical now.
Yay! Hello.
Where are you at?
I am on top of the firehouse.
Oh, perfect. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm
Hell
on my
yeah.
way up. Oh, hello.
Where are we needed?
Hello.
You want us in the front or the back?
Okay, 2 units, the back 2 units.
Ah.
So that Explorer
Whee!
and CVPI, the back
Alright,
there,
hang on.
just block off the garage doors.
Copy that.
152 and 4.
Oh, this is terrifying.
You guys saw me at 911 that Holden was saying Osvaldo was trying to kill him, right?
Yeah, they were not like next to each other. He's
No,
trying to find
I
him.
had the funniest phone calls about that.
Okay, we're gonna.
I had Leo calling me like,
gonna
"What
do
did
this.
you hear? You heard
Oh
nothing."
my god.
What did I hear?
Yeah, so ground floor of
And he's like, nothing happened, I swear. And then Osvaldo calls me and he's like, "Can you tell Holden when you see him what's real good?"
Oh my god.
What's
I want to
really
get
good?
stabbed, but I'll do it. You know, one time he was like, "You know what, Charlotte? I don't have much money," and I was like, "Oh."
Alright, we're gonna go.
So I gave him money.
Good luck.
Okay, good luck.
Don't crash. If you guys crash, I'll be there.
Okay.
Not again, Charlotte!
The third time.
Oh, wait, third?
Hello?
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Okay, so have you ever flown before?
No.
In any city, any
Nope.
time in your life?
Never.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
I'm completely new.
No worries. Alright.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Is someone else in here?
It's, ATC.
What?
You're talking on ATC.
Do they know they're talking at ATC?
I hope they do. I can hear them. I don't know. I mean, we can hear you.
Well, I'm up in the air.
Who was it that was going, hello? Hey? No. Who's that?
No idea.
I'm not talking on ATC, am I?
No, it's some guy.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just say you have herpes, Carmine.
Like herpes, man.
Carmine has herpes, guys. You heard it here. Carmine has herpes. Here, Carmine.
You guys get any murder warrants? You guys collecting any murder warrants today? I don't think so, okay? I don't think so, okay? I'm the guy today.
So this is where a lot of the education is going to take place.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
This is the only way I can phrase this. Do you have all of your muscles or only 60% of your muscles?
All of them.
Wait, who's your number
Hell
5?
yeah, okay. So, there are a couple different ways to fly. There is two-handed with the buttons on the dashboard or one-handed with the buttons on the dashboard. Which would you prefer?
Deputy Hannaford.
Two-handed?
Okay. Pull that up real quick.
Yeah.
Right, Simone
Are you two-handed?
No, but it's very easy to adjust.
Can I get another officer up to the ER room to help me transport the suspects down to the garage, please?
Yeah, 45 would be 6.
Okay.
Who do you custody?
Marcus Moore and Dean Quincy.
Alright, Dean Quincy has a murder warrant. Hot charge, so.
We're aware.
Okay. Oh god, it's my warrant. I'm on the way.
Yeah, come to the back, Dan.
Alright.
Because we're loading them up
So
right
a couple
now,
things about flying and the helicopter itself. So the helicopter She's a beefy lady.
Yep.
She can take a hit. I've seen her get hit with a missile.
Oh.
In a dream.
Oh.
But she took it like a champ and flew off
Yeah,
twice.
I think I remember that dream.
Uh-huh. Learned a lot about life flight that day. So a few things. It is going to be very, very common for you to hit something with the large rotor on the top. It's gonna happen. It's inevitable. It's fine. It can take a lot. The tail is a whiny little bitch that can only take a hit for like 2 seconds before it just blows up the entire helicopter.
Watch the rooftops.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you have to be cautious with the tail. Have to be aware of the tail whenever you are flying around. But it's not so much. It's not super stressful though. I fly erratically for fun sometimes, and I am not worried about hitting anything with the tail. Well, sometimes I dance to music in the helicopter. Not in this one, but.
All right, they're being loaded up
Life
now.
Flight is the fastest helicopter in the city.
Really? Wow.
Faster than Froggers,
Yeah, they
faster
slowed
than
down to look at you
Swifts.
guys in the bay, but
She can
if it's getting
go.
treated, it's a one-load
Last I
repair.
checked, 220.
Copy that. Keep an eye on it.
Nice.
She's very powerful, and she can fit 10 people, including the pilot.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Copy. Hey Piper, let's get back to
This is probably.
PI now.
I might be
Ready to
biased,
head
but I
out?
think it's the best helicopter in the city.
Yeah, I mean that does sound pretty good.
I love her. It is also what I learned to fly with.
Yeah.
When you are flying, there are a couple do's and don'ts. So with this, you will be able to get a civilian's license just by asking for it, as long as you have a flight instructor present with you when you go talk to the judge. It will not cost you anything except what the flight license costs, so you do not have to go to AirX to get licensed. But also, coincidentally, I'm an AirX instructor, so you're kind of getting a 2-for-1 with me anyway.
All right. Nice.
A couple things about flying while on duty. You can fly pretty much wherever you want, except over the prison. Exactly. That is the only no-fly zone when you are on duty. When you are off duty, it is any government facility, hospital, PD, prison. The oil rigs, I don't really recommend. The aircraft carrier, 0 out of 10, do not recommend. It's fucking haunted. Stay away.
Okay.
I had a call there, and when I got there, there were children whispering and singing, and it was terrifying. Don't go there. Hang on.
Dispatch 277 activating northbound Morningwood Boulevard. Border black and color.
Sorry, someone replied to the docket that I am keeping an eye on for today. Had to make sure it wasn't anything relevant to me, and it's not.
Going all over the road, pointing their fingers out the
So,
road. We already got the ID of the driver.
when you go to fly, you're going to let ATC know what is happening. When you're on duty, you're going to transition your call sign the way I did to one of your choice. Honestly, it can be anything you want. It's not really. It's kind of arbitrary in a way.
Yeah.
They're mostly just for fun. I wanted Valkyrie, but someone in PD already has Valkyrie, so I went with Valhalla. Tommy's is helicopter. His fire sign was fire truck, and his water sign was boat. Yeah. If you don't have one that you have in mind, you can just say Life Flight 1 or 2. You will say Life Flight 2 if there is another Life Flight already out and you're the second one pulling it out. Make sense?
Yep, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be Monarch
so
1.
if Adam had Life Flight out still, I would have said it was Valhalla 2.
Ah. No, continuing eastbound
Um, You're going to radio that or 311 that so that ATC knows. And you're going to say you're 76 to wherever you're going. All the dispatch is going to be the same, except you're going to use your flight call sign instead of your regular call sign. That way they know that you are flying.
Continuing.
And you get a fun little GPS flip change. Becomes a helicopter.
Yeah.
We have one and then another one on the way.
For flying, I'm gonna have you take a look at the buttons on the dashboard so we can start going over that. So go ahead and pull that up on your phone, however you need to do it.
All right.
Royal Park Boulevard.
Is that aircraft?
It's gonna be
South Mountain
aircraft.
Park Boulevard.
All right.
So, couple things. Actually, let me demonstrate it
Boulevard,
so it makes
left,
sense.
northbound into an alleyway.
So hop in.
Okay.
Right, eastbound, Clinton. Closing lanes of travel. On the sidewalk.
So you turn it off and on like a car.
Okay.
A funny little thing is that when you turn it on, nothing happens, but if you use the in-city radio at all, when you go to turn it off, you're going to turn the radio on. So you're going to see throttle. Throttling is after you've turned it on. Throttling up. Just going straight up in the air.
Okay.
And then throttling down is going straight down. This is pitching forward.
How do you...
And this is pitching backward.
Okay. Forward and backward. Okay.
This is rolling to the right.
Hey Claire, is that you on
Rolling to the
ATC?
left. This is Kiki.
Sorry, you sounded like Claire Seducer for a second, Kiki.
Oh, sorry?
I don't know, unless there's someone else that I'm hearing, because were you going like, okay, yeah, okay, like a second
Oh, no,
ago?
that was me.
Oh, no, that was Johanna. Okay, we'll get that fixed.
Yeah, okay. Appreciate you, thank you.
Take a mumble pill.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say a few things.
Hello?
Can you still hear
Hello?
her?
Yeah, we still hear.
Oh.
Feck. Might have to check the
It might be that your usual talking is the same as your ATC button, maybe.
That's what I was just saying to her.
All right, let me check that.
Yeah, go ahead and check your ATC radio button.
Ah, fuck. What do I do? What do I use? No, that's my seeds button. I'm running out of things to use.
I understand.
Okay, I got it now.
Can you go ahead and join Cadet Q real quick?
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, do you think you got it, or are you still working?
Yeah, I've got it.
Did you hear her just then?
No.
Heck yeah! Alright, awesome.
Woo.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you!
Good luck with flying class.
Oh, it's her first time. It'll be fun.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm teaching one up here as well.
Wait, where are you?
Vinewood Hills. We're far away, so...
Oh, okay. I'm at Fort Zancudo, so I was like, I don't see anybody else here.
Okay.
Alright. Anyway, so I showed you pitching. I can go up a little higher.
Yeah.
Rolling is going to be this motion.
Okay. 4, 6, 8, 5.
And then there's going to be the yaw. So when you yaw, you are turning the nose of the helicopter. Some
Okay.
people assume that it's because of the motion of the tail, but it's not. So when I yaw to the right, it's because I am turning the nose to the right. And when I yaw to the left, it's because I'm turning the nose to the left.
Okay. Is there a difference when you would pitch or yaw?
That was gonna be my next step. So pitching is how you're gonna move forward. You want to pitch and throttle at the same time. A lot of times you don't want to do both like too long at the same time because otherwise you're either going to go too far up or you're going to go too far down too quickly. So like right now, I'm doing both at the same time. I'm very quickly ascending while going forward, but I don't quite want to do that so much because I obviously have a destination and I want to be on the ground at one point. So I don't want to be up in the stratosphere. But I also don't want to just be pitching forward forever because I'm just going into the water at that point. So then I'm going to do that instead.
Okay. So just kind of balance it out?
A lot of flying is about balancing what you are doing.
Okay. I have a problem where if I do use, like, all of my muscles, I probably won't be able to talk.
Yeah, that was a problem that I had when I first started learning how to fly. I very quickly adjusted to fly with one hand because of that.
Okay.
So it is up to you. I can give you my configuration if you would like,
I
or you can
would
learn how
like
to
that.
do it. Okay. I gave it to Veronica as well.
Yeah. Because otherwise my hand isn't on my mouse, which is what I use to talk. I use the buttons on the side to push to talk.
Oh my god, Pilbus is being Marcus's legal aid.
Oh.
That's not going to be a disaster. Alright, I'm going to email it to you. So that's what I use. Obviously, you can change and adjust it as needed.
Alright, let
I'm
me...
gonna go refuel while you do that.
Yeah, this is gonna be a little... Okay, wait. Not that one. Is it... I'm fucking things up. What is hero? What does that mean? What is the button you're using for throttle up? accent button is... what is the muscle you're using to play? Oh.
I shift.
Okay. Hey, thanks for the raid. We're trying to figure out how the hell to fly. Sorry.
Yeah, I shift
Okay.
up. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, this is gonna be complicated.
So it's a minimum of 3 days.
Yeah.
But there is no shame in taking more than that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think I took like 5, maybe 6. But I also gave myself extra time because I said I wasn't ready, but everyone said that I was, and I said I wasn't. So I wanted to take that extra time until I felt ready. Because that is the important thing. You cannot tell me, I cannot tell you that you are ready. You have to tell me that you are ready. Because I could think you're ready all I want, but if you don't have the confidence to feel that way, I cannot force you, and I will not force you. Because as much as I love flying, I also understand that there are a lot of risks that come with flying because you can crash and explode. Whereas with cars, it's a little harder to do.
Yeah.
So I understand the risks that come with flying, and I'm not going to send somebody out there who doesn't feel confident in their flight.
Oh god, this is terrible. I'm trying to figure out how to...
Don't worry. Today you are going to fly a little bit. Today is going to be about getting you used to the controls. It's still going to take you a few lessons to do that regardless. When you fly as a civilian, it's more for leisure. You can take your time. Yeah. It's casual. You're not really looking for anyone up in the mountains. When we're doing this, we're doing it for work. So it is a little bit more intense than flying as a civilian. So honestly, I feel like learning as an EMS is kind of better than just learning as a civilian because you get to learn in a more intense environment. So then when you finally go to fly as a civilian, it's like, whatever.
Yeah. Sorry, I do not have enough muscles.
You are okay. Don't worry. Honestly, it's whatever is most comfortable for your hand. That's just what I use. You don't have to.
Why does it want me to... Firmly on the side of Keith. Yeah, I heard some stuff happened today. I heard Veronica did some shit. Oh. Why is it like this? Why? Whatever, I just won't talk for now.
Okay.
It does need a keybind for those things.
Okay. I'm still gonna fly a little bit longer.
Yep. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
So I throttle up.
I'm gonna have a secondary
yaw
key
to the right.
for push to talk.
The best piece of advice I was ever given was when in doubt, just go up. So say I'm going down and I'm flying around and I'm going through things, but oh god, I'm worried that something's gonna happen. I'm just gonna throttle straight up. Maybe pitch back a little bit. But brings me straight up into the air. The wonderful thing about helicopters is no matter what you do with it, if you let go of all of the buttons on the dashboard, it is going to right itself to be horizontal again.
Okay.
Helicopters are so easy to fly because they kind of help you on their own.
Why is this?
Like that. I just throttled straight up, did a little bit of a pitch backwards so the nose didn't hit a rock. There's another thing that you can do as well to gain a little bit of speed, and that is pulling the gears up, and you'll do that with the G button on the dashboard, where you pull the gear up, and then you lower them back down. Make sure that you always lower them back down before you land, or you're not actually going to land.
Okay. I hate everything. Oh, why is it like this?
Because you're in the air, there is no traction. There are no locals or cars or lampposts for you to bounce off of to right yourself if you spin around. So it's a lot of pulling in the opposite direction and playing with physics. Because an object in motion will remain in motion until, whatever. So I actually don't have any hands on the dashboard right now, and we're drifting forward. If I don't want to anymore, I'm going to pull backward a little bit.
Okay.
And now we're still. Hovering is a good way to conserve fuel if you have to be in the air. So say for your example, you are 10-12 for a scene and you're in life flight.
Yeah.
You're going to fly above them at a safe distance and just hover in place.
How do you
Or
hover?
you can find somewhere to land. You kind of just hover by just getting yourself to not move anymore. So, like, say I'm going forward, oh, blah, 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 I'm on my way to a call, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I found where I'm supposed to 10-12 at. Well, now I'm going to slow down. I'm going to adjust enough that I just don't drift forward anymore.
Okay.
So part of the final is going to be a hover test. What we do is we bring you over here. Oh, hold on. Aw, friend of mine just got solo.
Oh.
Nice. So what we do is we take you over here to this particular tower that has the square. And we have you fly over it, or hover over it rather. So we have you hover over it with as little adjustment as possible. You can take what you need to adjust so that you are straightened out. But then once you are here, come on. You have to hover like this for 30 seconds.
Alright.
And obviously you're going to have to adjust because it's going to descend a little bit. But as long as you're not, like, going too crazy with it and, like, oh, God, hang on, little adjustments are fine. They're normal. Just like that.
No, why is it doing that?
But we're not going to worry about that until it comes time for that. Today is going to be about getting used to actually handling it. So I have a little course that I like to have people do.
Alright.
And I'm going to say everything that I am doing while I'm doing it so you can understand, like, why it's doing that. Okay. So
Okay. I'll figure this out later.
I am going to pitch forward. I am also throttling up, but now I'm going to let go of the throttle and just pitch forward. Now I'm going to throttle up again so I don't hit the ground and die. Now I'm going to do that. I'm going to let go of my pitch so I can start slowing down. I'm going to pitch backward just a little bit. I'm going to let go of the throttle, pitch backward just a little bit, pitch forward a little bit. See how it's a lot of adjustment?
Yeah.
I'm going to slow down because I don't want to fly around this corner. I'm going to yaw to the right and also roll to the right. Not my best turn, but whatever. Now I'm going to roll to the left, but also pitch forward a little bit. I'm going to adjust with a little bit of a yaw to the right and a roll to the right so they don't go over the fence. Now I'm pitching forward. Letting go of the pitch, throttling.
Yeah, be
pitching
careful.
Forward. Hi, Anita. pitching forward, letting go, throttling up, pitching forward, letting go. Now I'm slowing down so I can explain this. Before we yawed and rolled to the same side, now I'm going to roll to the right, but yaw to the left. Why did it do that? Whatever. Now I'm going to roll to the left to adjust. It doesn't usually turn the tail that far. Because what should have happened was it should have just looked like this. That's weird. Anyway. I'm going to pitch forward and roll to the left. I'm going to throttle up so I don't hit the ground. I'm going to roll to the right and throttle up. Shit. It happens.
Yep.
I overcorrected. I've been flying for nearly a year. It happens still. Okay. Little bumps here and there. I'm okay. But you see, like, it was, I even left out a few things that I did because I didn't want to totally overwhelm it. But you see how I do a lot of adjustments.
Yeah.
Your first few lessons, I don't want you to worry about speed. I want you to worry about safety and control. So I might fly down this runway going like 80 miles an hour, but that's because I'm confident with it and I'm used to it and I do this all the time. This is literally my job in 2 different jobs. So I'm like, yeah, whatever, I'm good. I got this, you know? I'm going to slow down a little bit. I'm going to go this way. Oh, yeah, you want me to turn the corner? Yeah, bet. I got you. Yeah, let's do this.
All right.
But I don't expect you to do it this quickly. You don't have to go 100 miles an hour. I don't expect that out of you.
Okay.
So, if you want to go down the runway going 20, it's okay. You're probably not going to manage that because this thing wants to go fast, but it's okay. So, I'm going to do one more lap just so you can see it one more time. And then I'm going to pass the controls over to you.
All right. Fingers crossed.
Just take it slow. Again, if at any point you were worried that you're going to hit something, just throttle up.
Harry! Terry. Okay, we got Terry believing in us. We gotta not explode. Terry believes in us.
Alright, I'm gonna top off the fuel.
Alright.
Fueling the helicopter. Make sure that in your eyes, the propeller or rotor has completely stopped. Like 100%. And make sure that no one really interacts with it while you are fueling. So whether it's pulling a patient out, getting in, getting out.
Alright.
You want everything to stop. I'm going to do it, by the way, so don't worry. It is the cheapest fuel in the city. $15 right now. Nice.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, it's very fuel efficient. There are people in the city who prefer to fly instead of drive because, one, it's more cost effective, I guess, other than the fact that it's $5,000 every time they want to rent a helicopter. And 2, some of them don't have driver's licenses, so they just fly.
Nice.
Yeah, I've seen a few people do that.
Believe. Alright.
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 I'm going to let you fly.
Okay.
I am going to guide you through it, don't worry. You should have keys.
It's a shared vehicle. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go straight up, so throttle up. Yaw. Perfect. Yaw to the left. That's rolling. I'm going to have you do everything, but I
Okay.
just want you to... Alright, so pitch forward. Now, don't go anywhere. Stop here. Go up a little bit more, like just go straight up into the air. So don't pitch, nothing, just throttle straight up into the air. Because I want you to do what I did for you earlier by demonstrating the different types of movement. Now, you're doing this two-handed, right?
Yeah.
Alright, hang on.
How do I not stop moving forward?
Pitch back. So go ahead and pitch backward with the 5 button. Perfect. Alright, so go ahead and throttle straight up again. Just keep going up, up, up. Should be the W button. Yep. Okay. Now, do not touch the throttle. I want you to press the 8 button on your dashboard and pitch forward. Okay, stop doing that. Pitch backward. Perfect. Do it again. Pitch backward, pitch forward, pitch forward, pitch backward. Alright, so we're going to stop that. I want you to yaw to the right, which should be the D button on your dashboard. Right, so is right D and left A?
Yes.
Perfect, okay. I want you to roll to the left, which should be 4, and then roll to the right, which should be 6. Okay. Now, throttle straight up into the air. I want you to go a little bit higher for what I want you to do, just in case. I want you to yaw to the left and roll to the left. So A and 4. And do the same with the right, so D and 6. Perfect. Now, I want you to yaw to the left, but roll to the right, so A and 6. And then right and left, so D and 4. Pitch forward a little bit. Okay. But you're starting to get a feel for it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It just takes getting used to. I'll let you mess with it for a minute. Alright, so I want you to spin us around and face the other direction, so that would be one of the yaws, either one. And I want you to take us to the other end where we came from, so you're going to pitch forward. Go ahead and just pitch, don't throttle. I'll tell you when to throttle. Alright, go ahead and throttle. Okay. And pitch backward. Throttle up. It's okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Hey, a landing. We weren't going to do
Yeah,
that
a landing.
tomorrow.
It was a landing.
Go ahead and throttle up and spin around. We didn't blow up.
Yay!
Alright. We're going to go down the main runway a couple times. We're not going to worry about turns. We're just going to do going backward and forward. gonna go in a straight line.
Explode.
Right, do it again. Apparently, Jonathan called 52s for a repair kit.
Oh. What?
Yep. His wife's telling me about it.
Oh no.
She's like, not Han calling EMS for a repair kit.
That was a bird.
Yeah, happens a lot.
How am I doing?
Yeah, I don't want you to. You're doing fine. I don't want you to worry about any kind of turning right now, so don't worry about the other keys. Just going forward and backward, other than to turn around and do it again. You're flying a lot like I did when I started, where you're just trying to figure out your balance, and that's fine. It's your first time ever. Pitch forward. Sometimes you might just have to do slight taps. Sometimes you'll hold it down. Oh my god.
Yeah, jeez.
Oh god, that's here!
What?
It's probably the, local military. We're right here, so if they need medical.
Yeah.
Throttle up, pitch back. Here we go, we're getting a little close to the ground at that speed. I never heard the gunshots, but alright. Ooh, throttle straight up. Here we go. when you start to drift, just pull in the opposite direction. And just keep pulling until you stop drifting. Here you go. I did this exact same thing when I was learning to fly.
Yeah, I keep accidentally decreasing my speed when I turn.
It's okay.
Trying to operate it like a car.
I had a feeling, and that's what everybody does, is they try to operate it like it's a car, which is kind of why I set up my buttons the way I did, so that it feels more like driving a car. How are you feeling so far?
Alright.
Okay.
Be a little wobbly.
It's fine. You'll be wobbly for a little while. I expect you'll probably still be a little wobbly even when you're on your own at first.
Can we try turning?
I was about to suggest if you're ready for it. Right now I'm having a bit of a debate with myself.
Oh, about?
Because Archer says firefighters are hot. Wow. I'm very tempted to reply with park rangers are hotter.
Oh.
I guess I'm not doing that.
Aww.
Alright, so slow down here. You're gonna roll and yaw to the. Oh, okay.
Sorry, how do I slow down?
You're gonna pitch backward. Basically, you're gonna pull in the opposite direction.
Okay.
So if you're drifting forward and you want to slow down, you're gonna pull backward instead. So pitch forward. Okay. Basically, to slow down, it's just pull in the opposite direction.
Okay.
Alright, so from here, with this, I want you to roll to the left and yaw to the left as well. Okay, now pull in the opposite direction to straighten out. Roll to the right a little. Okay, now pull forward. Okay. A little to the left. And now to the right. It's a lot of adjustment.
Yep.
Because there is nothing stopping you from going in any particular direction, so you have to stop yourself from going in that direction. Alright, slow down, pitch back. I want you to roll to the right and yaw to the left. Alright, now roll to the left. Pitch backwards. Throttle up. Oop, careful. It's okay.
Yep. Okay.
It's okay. Now you see that the tail can take a little hit.
Yeah. Okay, let
Not
me just...
so delicate as like one little tap is gonna send it flying, but... Alright, so go ahead and turn around. We're gonna go to that turn that we were about to do.
Here?
Yeah, go forward here. Now we're gonna have the obstacle of the building.
Okay.
So what I need you to do is you're going to turn right, but I need you to pull to the right for a little while longer. So turn right. Now pull to the right, throttle up. Here you go. That way you didn't hit the building.
Okay.
Kind of like a skirt. sometimes you have to pull for a little longer just so you don't slide into something.
Okay.
Alright, so pitch forward. And then at about, not this red and white block, but the next red and white block, start slowing down. So this red and white block here on the right and the left, make this the point where you slow down so you can start getting ready to turn. So you're going to go forward a little bit, just so we keep speed a little bit. And you're going to turn right. So yaw and roll to the right. Here we go. Now go forward. Next turn, you're going to roll to the right and yaw to the left.
Sorry, get my left and my right confused.
It's okay. Tank's getting used to.
Why would you yaw and... Why would you do two opposite
basically,
directions?
you're making the body move one way, but you want the nose to try and stay straight. That way you're just kind of shifting. I can take you out into the trees and I can show you why you would do that. If it'll help.
I think I get it.
Okay. Something I do want to do is go to the helipad and refuel.
Okay. Alright, landing.
Very, very gently.
Is that right here?
So, it's going to be the one that's closest to us, yeah? Can be facing any direction. So with landing, you're going to do like a back and forth of throttling down and throttling up because you don't want to slam to the ground. Because throttling down obviously brings you closer, but you need the bounce of throttling up to not just slam the body down. So a little to the left. We need the one on the left. Because this one doesn't fuel. Okay. I wonder if I can feel from here.
I wonder.
Go ahead and turn off. Just like you would a car?
Yeah, it's just turned on the radio.
Oh.
Okay.
I cannot feel from here.
Oh, darn it.
Well, now I know. It's okay. I'll adjust it.
Oh. It didn't explode, guys. Look at me go. Trying to figure out why my muscles are doing this go clear nearby you thing. Listen. Right now. It's the 5 that's in conflict.
Alright, I'm going to show you in the trees a little bit of why you would do the 2 different turns. So go ahead and hop in.
Alright. Just give me a second.
Johanna?
Sorry, I was focusing on my muscles.
Oh, okay. I'm going to show you a demonstration of why the two different muscles are not muscles. Sorry, I'm reading something. Two different types of turns come into play.
Yeah.
Because realistically, most of our calls are going to be up in front of us. The roll is the better turn. Sometimes it is preferred to roll because it moves the entire helicopter as opposed to just the nose. But it is more wobbly wobbly. However, you may get calls down in this area where there's lots of trees. Doing a roll and a yaw in the same direction is a sharper turn.
Okay.
Whereas doing them in the opposite direction is more of a slide.
Okay. Harry! Oh, look, another helicopter.
Oh, probably a local.
Hey, this is where I passed out from frostbite one time.
Oh, wow, that's awful.
Yeah, it kind of was. I think it was like Christmas Eve.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You would also do the opposites if you kind of want it to stay straight. So I just want to slide. I don't want to do a whole thing. It's kind of like that, where I want to do a sharp turn now. I want to whip around. While it is the nose that you're focusing on the direction of, you are whipping the tail around, realistically.
Yeah.
You can use this as a weapon. And say we go up to the mountains. Oh my gosh, I almost hit 300. She can go that fast again.
Oh!
Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the altitude. I got excited.
Oh.
I got myself excited. Actually, how fast can I go now?
Alright.
She's still the fastest.
Nice.
Oh, it might just be 180 now.
Oh.
Regardless, still faster than all Froggers in Air 1.
At least we have a fast vehicle and not just the ambulance. Slow.
Alright. Another reason that we would do opposites instead of having everything be on the same is because when you're doing a mountain call, you want to be facing the mountain here, but you don't really want your tail to touch it, so you would just kind of glide around it.
Okay. So that's, you do the same there?
Opposites.
Oh, opposites there. Okay. Okay, I see. So you're just balancing it out. You're basically moving side to side.
So maybe I'm looking for someone on these hills here.
We already flew under a bridge.
I want to keep our eyes forward, but I want to keep moving.
Yeah.
So I just do a circle like this around the mountain.
You can also do just one. Like sometimes I might just do a roll. Maybe I'll just do a yaw, but it's a lot slower, and it just kind of doesn't really do too much. If I roll at the same time, it's a lot faster. You get sharper turns by doing them both together. Then you have to remember to do the opposite so that you don't just keep spinning forever.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the fort.
All right.
We'll do some more turning practice, and then we'll call a break, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Harry.
Another fun thing.
Oh God! You stopped!
Sorry, I didn't warn you. It was a thought I had as I was landing. Another fun thing. Hop in.
While you're flying, you can also just kind of. I don't recommend like abusing this because there could be a time where it goes wrong.
Yeah.
But Veronica asked this question too. What if your pilot falls out or a head pops and your helicopter turns off? It's a very slow descent.
Oh.
As long as they weren't pitching forward. But you can also just turn it back on. So you don't have to be worried. You do want to hop into the seat quickly though.
Yeah.
Alright, top it off again, and then we'll go in the course again.
$27 is highway robbery.
Wow.
Yeah. Helicopter fuel is a little cheaper than plane fuel, too.
The reason I didn't explode was because Terry believed in me. All right.
I want to straighten out. Very good. Alright, we'll do it again, but remember you're gonna make a right and then another right.
Okay. Okay, and then
you'll make that next right up ahead. You'll make the right over here. Okay, and then you'll make a left. Ooh. Yeah, it's a right, and a left. And then this is where you would make the left. Here you go. And then you'll take the right up by the hangar. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Okay, pull to the right, It's okay.
Yep.
And hey, when in doubt, you throttled up. That's fine.
Yep. Exactly go where I want it to.
It's okay. You know, the important thing is we didn't die. My first ever lesson, I flew the way that you are flying right now. And I meant to throttle up, but what I didn't realize was that I was very quickly throttling down, and I hit one of these red and white cubes here, straight on, and ejected myself, and 14, and Paul had to very quickly save the helicopter from exploding. Pull forward.
Yep. I'm kind of experimenting right now with the different.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah. Like when to do the different things.
Okay.
So I could just, do the same.
You could. You can mix it up. That's okay. This is just a standard course that I do. It's how I learned it.
Right? Oh, why is it doing that?
Hmm?
I'm trying to do the opposites and it, like, still drags me to the other side.
Then tap it instead of holding it.
Okay.
So sometimes you just want to tap the key a few times as opposed to holding it down the whole time. Especially with the rolling. Oh, careful. Oh, good dodge.
Yeah. That was totally intentional.
Uh-huh. Calculated, and you are very good at math.
Yep.
Mhm. Alright, it has been an hour.
Oh,
So I
okay.
think this is a good time to take a break.
Yeah. Okay, let's...
So get us back to the helipad.
Alright, let's do it better this time.
I say, because that's usually where I would park the helicopter if this is where if this were an AirX helicopter. Okay.
Okay.
A little hard.
Okay. Let me try again.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! Oh no! God, no!
It's alright. Just don't land on me. Don't worry.
Yeah. Alright, I did it.
You did it. You did a whole hour flying.
Oh.
And
It went better than you probably expected.
Yeah, I didn't explode.
Veronica
That
was
sounds
also
good.
confident that she was going to crash and die in her first lesson.
Yeah, same.
Like those planes.
Oh no.
They do that all the time. It's military jets that are testing the durability and accuracy of their craft.
Huh.
Mhm.
Yeah. I guess I'm happy I didn't crash and die. Although it was kind of close at that radio tower.
Let's see. So there's a Benny's over here by the 47.
Alright. Ooh.
Come on. Oh, only $97. Not bad. Do I not have the... Oh, shit.
Do you not have the money?
Do you have, $20?
I have 30.
Okay, can I just have, $20?
Yeah.
I had enough money, and then I refueled. Thank you. Good zoom. $432. What are they doing? So how are you feeling?
Better. Still a little shaky.
Okay. With the landing, I think, were you just holding the throttle as
Yeah, I
opposed
think
to...
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of it is going to be, there will be times where you just hold both, and there are some times, like right this moment, where you don't hold anything.
Yeah, I'm just.
And then you just kind of switch back and forth between what you want.
Yeah.
But that comes with time and practice, which is why I do a minimum of 3 days. I know some people are like, oh, they were fine after a day and a half. And I'm like, oh, hell no. I don't trust anyone after a single day of lessons.
Yeah, no.
Is Jonathan? Is that Jonathan? I also don't know if you saw it, but there was a moment where you went "fuck that crow" in particular.
Yeah,
And you hit it twice with the roller.
Oh God.
The same bird.
Maybe I just don't like crows.
I guess so.
I didn't explode, guys.
Wow, what a great landing! Wow,
Yeah.
impressive.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, but it was still impressive.
Yeah. It didn't explode. Woohoo!
Okay, I got him. Right.
Alright. Congrats, you didn't die. Alright. Woohoo!
Yeah, good shit. You can send them the email. Like, hey, yeah, I'd like to meet in person. I mean, I could probably like talk some other day.
Alright.
Gonna go down. Like, what are they doing?
Yeah, but I mean,
Veronica, I didn't explode.
Oh, I don't.
The whole.
I haven't really been paying attention to the speed dating thing because I'm very happily taken. So.
Yeah, I have no reason to.
I didn't mean
Oh,
like
really?
that. I didn't mean
I thought
like
you
that.
were on your hoe arc.
It was a hoe detour.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, it's
so
over now?
You're not you're not worried about finding anyone that you could potentially date?
No.
Not anymore.
Oh.
I haven't been since Randy and I broke up.
Mm-hmm. But you haven't been interested in any kind of like maybe one-off dates or anything recently anymore?
No.
No?
What?
Yeah?
What?
Noted.
Guys, I meant like there will be something happening at Maldini's. Maybe there's too many cops there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the cops are
like,
lonely.
Yeah.
Disaster.
I need a 13 alpha situation to happen, but not one that's too big, so that we
I
can
can't-
give Shirley her sign off.
Yeah, I can't
That's
help. I'm sorry.
literally the only thing.
Hard to punch Archer because he said fuck you for no reason.
That's literally the only thing keeping Shirley from her dispatch
hello.
sign off right now.
Hello.
Wow.
Got lucky.
Smooth.
Why?
Smooth.
Why are you being a bitch?
Ooh, getting called out.
You just woke up and so you're being a bitch?
Kidding. Jesus. A joke. Like to take jokes, Kiki.
Why were you sounding like Richard Dark there for a second?
I was thinking the same thing.
But
tell someone they're suspended.
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 Yeah.
But hey, we
I
got
think
her
you're
her murder
suspended.
kitty sign off by doing a simulated
no.
murder kitty
Oh,
attack.
simulated. Okay.
Mhm.
Nice. How'd you simulate it?
Marcus.
Oh, who's a
Marcus
murder
Moore?
kitty?
They
No,
went
Marcus
with
Gatlin.
Oh, Marcus Catlin.
So
Off-brand
Yeah.
Wrangler.
I'm gonna
how
be
close is
splitting
Shirley
the,
being solo cleared?
Bro, she just needs explosions, drowning, no pulse, no breathing. And then obviously a 13 alpha, and then she's solo.
Yeah, she's very, very
Yeah,
close.
we could like
the
set up some
problem is
models.
the problem is she's very heavily EU.
Yeah.
And so when she's on duty, not a lot goes
Yeah,
on.
not a lot of that happens.
That's why she's been doing a lot more NA, I think, is so that she can experience more. But she's also coming NA when nothing's happening.
Literally,
Yeah.
watch. She's probably gonna go off duty here in a bit because it's
And
getting
that's
to
when
be late
everything
for
pops
her.
up.
As soon as she goes 42, we're gonna get like 5 13 alphas and
Well, she went 42 the other day, and as soon as she went 42, I had like that 22-person call in Sandy.
Yeah, I remember that.
While I'm not gonna wish a 22-person call on her for her first 13 alpha scene,
It would be
what
a
the
good
hell,
learning.
man?
It would be a good learning experience.
Yeah.
But like I said, we could just like her next shift, we'll just do a bunch of training modules.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it will probably be the best for her.
yeah, that's why we did like the murder kitty one because that one we haven't been getting a
very
lot of
similar
murder
to
kitty
stabbing,
calls.
so
Yeah, and we just haven't been getting a lot of murder kitty calls lately.
Has she finally gotten one for falling?
I believe
Oh,
so.
Yes.
Okay,
ju-
fine,
just-
finally.
Just send someone over there. Someone to the helm. Send someone over there.
I mean,
Make
we could
murder
just
kitties.
for explosions, we could literally just have one of our medics try and refill an
Oh,
ambulance.
I was gonna
Mark-
say
Marcus
have
did
Misa
that.
have an intrusive thought of driving into the gas station again at full speed.
Yeah.
Can I do it in my fire truck? That way we don't lose a fire truck.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's my baby. I'll do it with the life flight. I got it.
Excuse me.
Fly-
How
fire
dare you?
sorted. Flight, so sorry.
Flyer
Oh, great.
sorted.
I mean, we could have the
Leave me
fire truck
alone,
on
okay.
standby to put out the fire, so we don't, murder somebody.
Alright,
let's get Luna on duty then. She crashes everything.
Oh my god. She fell out of the helicopter yesterday and I don't know why.
I think she went camping again, Kiki.
Oh god.
I think she went, what the
Camping. I went by her place last night and all of her outdoor gear was gone. So I think she's on another camping trip.
fuck? She wanted to go camping with me. But she didn't take me. Although I guess it's a good thing she didn't take me because apparently I'm a witness in a trial today and I forgot it was today.
Alright. That will be it for me because I am starving. My stomach is literally grumbling. I am so hungry. But thank you all for joining me. Yes, yes. Don't worry. I'll be back another day. Hungry eagle food. Yes, I need and I'll see you guys later. Bye.